What is going on, guys? My name is Ricky. I am a former metal drummer. Today, we're reacting to Valhalla Calling Miracle of Sound a cappella by VoicePlay featuring J.NONE. Before we get into the video, please like the video. If you do happen to like it, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the content moving forward. This was suggested to me by a very close friend of mine. So obviously this is a cappella. So for people who are recurring members of the channel, this might sound very different to our previous reactions, but I've seen VoicePlay in a lot of other reactions in the community, so I'm very curious to see what's going on here. So let's just get right into it. Valhalla Calling Miracle of Sound, VoicePlay featuring J.NONE in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's deep. Ooh, okay, sorry, that gave me goosebumps. Whoever is the bass vocals there, man, if you're not listening to this with headphones, you're probably gonna get a better experience if you do. Just getting the all-around sound of these vocalists here. I couldn't see how many there were. I think that looked like there were 4 there. I mean, super on top of it. They were super in sync. Go back just a second.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Storms and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears.
Oh, that note just went like right through my chest there. I don't even know how to describe that. That made my heart like rattle. I don't even know how to describe it. First couple of impressions, all of their voices are so uniquely different, and yet when you hear them together, it sounds like they're the same person. I don't know how they're able to do that, but the blending is so crisp is not even the right word, because crisp usually means like there's a sharp element to it. It's one person when they do the accompanying vocals as opposed to when they're lead. When they're lead, they have their own tone and their own style. But as they accompany each other, it's almost like they turn off the switch of being a lead vocalist and they are all one person to be the accompanying person instead. This may be a long video. It's a 4.5 minutes long.
Determined, shields and spears.
Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, hold together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, pound within. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling me.
Ooh. Sorry, I cut you off there, bass. That last little vocal line, just a bit of rasp there at the top of the line, gave it just a little extra texture that everything else has been clean, almost choir-like up to that point. With a couple of nice little runs here, but that one gave it a little more texture where it kind of snaps you out of the acapella part of it for a second. And I don't know how to describe it. Usually when you think acapella, you're not... I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. It takes you out of the a cappella part of it, if that makes sense. It makes it sound like, I can't even describe it, but just a small amount, and it wasn't even that much, but just having that little bit of grit, and it gave us so much texture that we had not heard yet in the song.
Ooh.
Ooh.
shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing.
Nice.
Take us into Odin's halls. Golden glitter and the sound of singing. Asgard's call. The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna speak. Just listen to that run. You had the I don't know I was not in choir, so I don't know the correct like where you are in terms of tenor or soprano or whatever. But you had the highs going up in the run and the bass was going low, so you had like the kind of both here, and they just did this whoop.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny.
Yeah.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't ready for that kind of part of the song. I have to mention the production quality on this is unbelievable. I think for a couple of people they might start to question if the beatboxer is actually beatboxing in like the recording part of it. I can understand that because it sounds so good, but I think that's just a testament to both the production, the producers, and the beatboxer themselves. Let's get into this little rapping part. Okay.
Like I'll never die, getting revenge and eye for an eye, ready for battle and ready to fight, ready for war, right at the drop, ended with blood from the head of my ops. This how I go, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrap that hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew, cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always pretend to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer the creed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
Okay, sorry, you may have seen me do this face. I recognize the bass note way down there, and usually for me in acapella I tend to lean bass because that is closer to my singing range. Usually my talking range is kind of high baritone-y range, so I tend to go to the lower notes in an acapella song, and this is next tier stuff. Let's get some of that again.
Oh, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrap that hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew, cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always protect to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer the creed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
To pluck the strings of destiny.
Ooh, good.
Valhalla calling me.
Ooh.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling.
Good. Woo! Hey, well, okay, so they got some patrons that they're going to show through here.
Iron and steel. Asgard's call. Oh, echoes eternity.
Man, that was amazing. Just the way that they're able to blend their everything. The thing that I really liked in that kind of last, almost before the last chorus, was they had the bassist and the, I don't know if it's tenor or I don't know who's up there in terms of like vocal type, but they had them in unison. So that's like almost, it felt like it was like 4 octaves apart, but they were in unison lines. And so you don't hear that very often in terms of that amount of range when it comes to really any songs. So I could listen to that again and again and again. The production quality, I have to mention it again. That is some of the best sounding a cappella production I have ever heard, if not the best. That was next tier. So I'm gonna text my the person who suggested this to me. I'm gonna send them a text here in a second just to be like, thank you for suggesting this, because call me impressed. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Again, if you happen to like it, please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any content moving forward. But until then, guys, take care. I'll see you next time.